Alright, today's video, 5 reasons I'm retiring early. I'm going out at 62. I don't know about you, but choosing to retire is, giving up future income for a few things. But I choose to do this, and this is something that I'm choosing for myself because I want to take and be able to enjoy my retirement. One of the biggest reasons, and the first reason I'm retiring at 62 is that we're not guaranteed the future. I've got, on my dad's side, the men, we usually die off between 65 and 67. I want to make it to 68 and be the old man. To do that, I need to take and live that long. So to that, I'm losing weight. I'm down from over 250 down to 200, and I want to lose about another 20 to 30 pounds. My doc would like me to lose down to 160, but yeah, I'd like to throw him out a window too. But 175 would be real good as far as I'm concerned. So I am shooting for 180, 170 ballpark, so I can enjoy being healthier, and hopefully that'll allow me to live longer. I want to live, to be old. I would like to outlive my money. That would be a good thing. Mom's side of the family, well, they got people up in the 90s and 100. So I'm hoping to be able to live that long. If I do, great. I'd really like to make it that long. Another reason I want to retire is, my nickname is Fish in the Philippines. And that's why part of the reason I started this channel is because I intend on retiring to the Philippines, and I want to go fishing. So y'all will get some of that in this. There'll be some travel video and such, but there'll also be me on a beach or me on a boat out fishing, because I like fishing. So kind of pursuing my passion. I enjoy fishing. I raised fish so I could have some fish to eat that I didn't have to worry about. Tilapia is good. It grows fast. Bass is delicious, but you have to feed it baby fish, which means you have to have food for it. Food for bass is not cheap. Minnows and goldfish and whatever else I could happen to catch. I remember walking around my building at work and collecting hundreds of little crickets, putting them in cups and bringing them home and dumping them out in my little tank and letting my bass eat them. Oh yeah, that's too expensive that way. Feeding goldfish and too expensive. Anyway, I do want to take in travel again, and that's another reason. There's a whole bunch of the Philippines over there. The one time I was there, well, 2 actually, It was on the same Westpac cruise when I was in the Navy, 82, 83 on the Enterprise. And I got to see a little bit of the Philippines, and I loved it. Now, don't get me wrong, this was 40 years ago. Matter of fact, 82, 83, 2023, so 40 years ago. There's a bunch of islands over there that I would like to explore. And with my dad and being Air Force and me being Navy, I've done a bit of traveling. I always enjoyed traveling, till I'd done so much of it that I got tired of it. Well, now I'm wanting to get back out and travel again. So the third thing is traveling. I've got itchy feet, wanting to move around again. And no, it's not athlete's foot. Anyway, I can take this as, being able to live a better life over there. The fourth reason, is economics. It's my dollar will go further over there. When I do the math, for me staying here, I would have to continue to work at least part-time until I'm at least 67. And quite honestly, I don't want to die behind the counter. I don't want to die at work. So, yeah, I want to take and be able to live my life. And like I said, that kind of harkens back to my first reason. It's I need to go and enjoy life. I don't need to be working the rest of my life. So my dollar will go further in the Philippine Islands. I can sell my house, put most of it into dividend drawing ETFs or index fund, whatever you want to call them, and add to my monthly income from the Social Security. And between those two, I will have a decent bit of money coming in. Don't get me wrong, I'm not just going to go crazy and start throwing money at things. I've been a poor boy here in America for so long, it's unreal. I did a lot of stupid on Stupid Street when I was younger, and didn't really build up for my future or save for my future. About the only thing that really helped on that was the fact that I was smart enough to buy a house instead of renting one. And I've been here now for, 17 years, heading toward 18. So I've been around a while here at this house, and well, that's a whole lot of equity built up in my house. And well, this is going to give me, a way to get my life in balance. Not too much of this, not too much of that, not only this, not only that. I have been for, pretty much the last 20 years working, and I haven't had a vacation in 20 years. And that makes for a fairly dull fish. I need to get the life balance back in there, and getting away from working to where my biggest choice is, do I wake up to go fishing in the morning, or do I go fishing in the afternoon and stay on the beach until sunrise and catch fish overnight? Because I'm pretty used to being awake at night. But they say that's actually bad for your health. It's another reason I want to get away from work. Get more balance in my life and get back to having an actual day shift. Now here's the kicker. Me working night shift over here puts me more in sync with my night shift stuff over there, because world-wise, I'm awake when they're awake in the Philippines. So this will, hopefully transfer over to there and let me be over there without too much problems of getting back to the idea of being awake during the day. Because quite honestly, the bright light comes up in the sky. I love watching sunrises. But shortly after sunrise, I usually want to go to bed. Because, 20 years of working nights. My inner vampire doesn't like daylight. I'm going to have to get used to that again. And, I pretty much think the Philippine Islands is going to be a good thing for me. That's why I'm going to retire to the Philippine Islands. I got about 18 plus 1 or 2 at most. I plan on sometime April or May of 2025 retiring at 62 to the Philippines. And those are my 5 reasons. Anyway, good day, God bless. Fish out.